stuck out a leg for a good challenge.
Hector Bellerin.
Granit Xhaka. Cazorla. Granit Xhaka. And it's Mkhitaryan. Looking to break out here. Lukaku with a delicate ball. Sanchez with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Martial positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Mkhitaryan. Mesut Ozil, he's got away. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Mesut Ozil, here it comes. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Granit Xhaka certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Granit Xhaka. Mkhitaryan. Lacazette passes it through. Battles to win it back. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. And it's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan! He's having a look round. Oh, he's found him in space. Shakes to shoot. He scored! There is the breakthrough. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That's Mkhitaryan. Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. A real chance to break. It seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
That's Mkhitaryan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Lingard. Ozil gets it back. Cazorla. And it's Mkhitaryan. Looks to clip it forward. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tries a through ball. He spotted the run and played him through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Lindelof. Lingard, chipped through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Mesut Ozil. Just brushed off the ball there. Martial floats one over. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive leap! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a header! It's anyone's ball. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Pogba. Pogba. Really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Xhaka. Mkhitaryan. Is there any support? He might looking to shoot. It's a goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Timely intervention. Matic plays it long, neatly flicked on. Now it's Sanchez. Sanchez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets a good foot in there. Matic. And it's Mkhitaryan. Mesut Ozil. Wonderful quick feet. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Arsenal looking to widen the gap even further here. Ozil with a real chance here. Chance! Shoots! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it. Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And the weighted pass. And the defence can get it clear. Granit Xhaka.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two. The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Granit Xhaka. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Cazorla. Valencia with the ball through. Back into the middle. Alexis Sanchez! Alexis Sanchez! He is an absolute gem!
Unbelievable.
It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Alexis Sanchez simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Valencia. Aubameyang. Chance to break. Tries to dink it in. Done very well to intervene. Away from immediate danger. Koscielny. Hector Bellerin. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Lukaku tries lifting it over. Lingard looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Shot a goal! It's in! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Cazorla.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Lacazette. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Cazorla. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Now it's Lukaku. Played out to the right. Monreal, great challenge.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Going through. And it's hoisted clear. Martial is steaming forward. And he just whacks it away. And it's Matic. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Aubameyang. Pushes it out wide.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Hector Bellerin. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. There's plenty of movement inside the box. Who's this aimed at? And that has been clubbed away. And time is up. Arsenal win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, any and every game played here is pretty special. The Kop is unique for its atmosphere, an atmosphere enhanced by this splendid new main stand. A warm welcome to you from Anfield. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
We have already started here. Tosali, Matuidi. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Otamendi. De Bruyne. David Silva spreads it towards the left. Sane goes up and over. Lichtsteiner. Khedira. And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Cuadrado. Douglas Costa produced a good ball to find Cuadrado, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Tries to dink it in. Douglas Costa plays it into the channel. Now it's Dybala driving on, he could shoot here. Sane passes it through. Oh, good interception. Khedira plays it forward. Douglas Costa, chance to shoot. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Now, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Douglas Costa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct. Going through. De Bruyne.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Walker battles to win it back. Otamendi. Sane. And it's Aguero. Still goalless. So what's he planning here? Oh, he's in! Tops it into the area. Alexandro knocks it away. Now it's Sane. That's the throw. Silva. Fernandinho. Room for a shot. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. De Bruyne gets it back. Now it's Aguero. Looks like a good ball through. Sane. And the ball's come out. Can he deliver? Chance. Aguero opts to play it back. Over to the left. Sane. Lichtsteiner goes looking. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's De Bruyne. Mondi. Well positioned to make that interception. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Mondi. Looks to slip it through. Played in by Sane. And that's been levered clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Fernandinho. Sane decides to... Can he put it away? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Aguero will probably beat himself up after that. as the sole culprit.
Barzagli. Steiner. That's Dybala. Dybala with a delicate ball. He's gone for it! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so that
it's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Douglas Costa just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Well played, he saw that coming. Mondi. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Silva. Sané. Manchester ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Tries a through ball. Cuadrado cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. Douglas Costa. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Douglas Costa tries to head towards goal.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Pjanic. It's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa, the scorer already in the game. Oh, good stop by the keeper. Looks to thread it through. Douglas Costa looks to clip it for... Great leap! Brilliant from Cuadrado! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
The defence can get it clear. And that's been won straight back, and it's Douglas Costa. Dinks one in. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. Nick Steiner. Wonderful quick feet. Pjanic with the ball through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sané floats one over. Hurls himself at it! Size all around the ground. Horrible. And Sané! He has done it!
Unbelievable.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
It's Douglas Costa. And the weighted pass. Fake Quadrado! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
It so nearly came off for him.
Quadrado certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Matuidi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Fernandinho plays it out to the flank. Out for a throw. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, any and every game played here is pretty special. The Kop is unique for its atmosphere, an atmosphere enhanced by this splendid new main stand. A warm welcome to you from Anfield. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lichtsteiner. Khedira. Alexandro. Matuidi. Alexandro with the ball through. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Yeah,
defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Dybala shoots! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever.
He's had a shot! And that really should have hit the net. Clint gets it back. It's come loose. Pogba.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There are plenty of them waiting inside the box. And it's Lichtsteiner. Pjanic is demanding it out wide. You can get that clear. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Just brushed off the ball there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Cuadrado, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Has a pop! He's scored! And they are disappearing out of sight. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Matuidi. Dybala. Managed to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Now, can he capitalise? Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Sanchez. Tries a through ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Alexandro. And it's Juan Mata. Rashford. Now the pass. Room for a shot. Lichtsteiner boots it to safety. Pjanic. Now it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. And he's on his way! Matic. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Douglas Costa. Looks like a good ball through. Has a swing at it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Alexis Sanchez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Buffon will lay claim to that. Douglas Costa. And it's Cuadrado. Dybala. Douglas Costa. Oh, the ball's come loose. Cuadrado wants to play it back. This could fall anywhere. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's a loose ball. Dybala. De Gea gets good distance on it. And the whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Well, any and every game played here is pretty special. The Kop is unique for its atmosphere, an atmosphere enhanced by this splendid new main stand. A warm welcome to you from Anfield. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And already we're underway here. Dybala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Lukaku. Looks to slip it through. Lovely, but Lingard! It's come out to him, and no mistake! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pjanic. Cuadrado. And now the finish. Douglas Costa. And it's hoisted clear. Corner then. Lukaku boots it to safety. Shakes the shoots! And it's Lichtsteiner. Sanchez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lingard goes up and over. Alexandro. Khedira. Cuadrado. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Khedira. Cuadrado. Douglas Costa! Now it's Sanchez. Juan Mata. And the weighted pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. Alexis Sanchez floats one over. It's Lukaku! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
A spectacular effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dinks one in, and he's made certain that won't get through. Has a swing at it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Chip through. Lukaku! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries one! And he's there to hoof it away. Dybala. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Douglas Costa. Now the pass. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pjanic passes it through. Pjanic. So what now? That's great strength on the ball. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Douglas Costa. Khedira. Kings it out wide. Lichtsteiner. Lingard. Lukaku goes long. Well played, he saw that coming. Tried to play it through.
Lukaku encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
He's gone for it! It's broken loose. Matic plays it forward. Breaks on here. Alexis Sanchez crosses. And it's hoisted clear. Another piece of really good defending. Matic. Bay. Play for a throw. Lobs it in gently. Buffon can pick that up. Katira. Matuidi. Cuadrado. Douglas Costa. Cuadrado. Oh, good interception. Just brushed off the ball there.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Cuadrado with a delicate ball. And the defence can get it clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matic. And it's Douglas Costa. Lukaku with the ball through. Now the counter. Just it's Alexis Sanchez! Lukaku, he's in! Shoots! Matic with the cross. And he just whacks it away. Manchester, very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Fazali. Dybala is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Get a throw in. Tries a through ball. It's on a plate. The shot's on! Oh, that could cost them.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Going for Lukaku! Oh, and that should have been two.
Lukaku really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Alexis Sanchez. Played into the middle. Lichtsteiner boots it to safety.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic plays it out to the flank. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
deftly done.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Needed a better pass there. It is now or never. Time is against them. So that's it. It is all over. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to...
Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Manchester came so very close to the best start possible. We may have a whopper in store here, Peter.
Matuidi. Alexandro. Matuidi. Where to from here? He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Lukaku. He's got away. Lukaku. He's thrust his way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Khedira. Aimed long and direct. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Looks to thread it through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Pjanic dinks one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Matuidi. How about it? It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Mata could try cutting inside here. Manchester have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Douglas Costa. Forward it goes. Now it's Dybala going through. Dybala. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Mata passes it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pjanic. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa, deftly done. Cuadrado. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Played out to the right. Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Cuadrado. Just brushed off the ball there. He's got options out wide. Sanchez gets into some space. He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Khedira boots it to safety. Douglas Costa. Looks like a good ball through. Nicely worked. He's made sure that that won't get through. It could be a chance! Managed to get it away. And that's been levered clear. Douglas Costa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dybala has a go! And that's going to be a goal kick. And it's Douglas Costa. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. The midway point of the game. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Douglas Costa. With the ball through. Cuadrado. Oh, he wasn't being fooled. Lukaku. Lingard. Pogba. Lobs it in gently. And he's there to cut it out. Chiellini. Goes looking. And it's Douglas Costa. Out to the flank. Cuadrado. Matic knocks it away. Dybala opts to play it back. Clears it out of harm's way. Lukaku plays it forward. Now the pass. Chiellini does well there. Alert. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great, can he finish? Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, good interception. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery.
He's had a shot! And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Lichtsteiner. Pjanic. Beautifully done. It's come loose. Shots on. Aimed long and direct.
Cuadrado really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sanchez goes on a charge down the left. It's in for the follow-up. That is wonderful from Lukaku.
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Lukaku duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester put themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Breaks on here. Tries a through ball. Lingard going through. Wonderful quick feet. Timely intervention. And it's Pogba. Pogba backs it into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Pogba is flagged offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Juan Mata. Early ball. That intervention was very necessary. Up for the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Valencia.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
In with a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Lukaku. Juan Mata. And the weighted pass. Sanchez tries lifting it over.
Manchester can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Sanchez. Lukaku tries to stroke it through. And time is up. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening. We're underway. Lingard. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Lingard. Matic. goes for it. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Steiner. Pjanic. He's had a look. Chance to shoot. Cuadrado. Douglas Costa. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. Looks to clip it forward. Alexandro battles to win it back. Pjanic. And it's Cuadrado. He's having a look round. Matuidi. Khedira. Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Matuidi. Cuadrado. Cuadrado. Goes for goal! In for the pieces! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure. Yeah, early stages, I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
Matuidi. Now it's Cuadrado. Pjanic. Done very well to intervene. Breaks on here. Lukaku with the ball through. Steiner. Alexandro. Now it's Cuadrado. Douglas Costa. There's a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Cuadrado. And that's been won straight back. Matuidi. Pjanic. Matuidi. Khedira. Lingard. A real chance to break. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Douglas Costa. Tries a through ball. Juan Mata. Forward it goes. Lingard. He's left his man. Strike. Can he put it away? Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And it's Sanchez. Juan Mata plays it into the channel. Here comes the corner. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Pjanic. Played out to the right. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alexandro. And it's Alexandro. interference and very necessary. And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Matic floats one over. Matic needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And he's surging through. It's Lukaku! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Lukaku may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Barzagli boots it to safety. Cuadrado. Douglas Costa. Dinks one in. Pjanic. Alexandro tries to stroke it through. Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. Lukaku pushes it out wide, hoists it high. Pjanic. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Sanchez. He's got away. And it's kept out by a stubborn... The shot's on! Douglas Costa. Dybala is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pjanic. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba lobs it in gently. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Matic passes it through. Douglas Costa. Cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Douglas Costa. Shoots! Oh, and another time! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Alexandro gets it back. Mandzukic. Referee's given a throw. Bernardeschi plays it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Khedira. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Dybala. Surely. Dybala has a go! Smalling can hoist it clear. And it's Marchisio. He can get that clear. Barzagli. And that's it. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. So it's away we go then. Matic. And he's there to cut it out. Douglas Costa. Fine. Juan Mata. And it's Sanchez. Sanchez tries to stroke it through. And a shot! He's got away with one there.
Lindelof has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Cuadrado goes looking. Cuadrado displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Pogba passes it through. Up he gets! In he goes again! And it's a goal! Lukaku duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Douglas Costa. Cuadrado. Forward it goes. And it's Lingard. He'll hit it! That was mighty close. Aimed long and direct. Lingard plays a clever pass. That could spell trouble. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Matic. Great ball, and now the shot. Defenders on the back foot. Matuidi. Now the pass. Now it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. It's broken loose. Looks like a good ball through. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Cuadrado. Alexis Sanchez. Chip through. Cuadrado. So what's he planning here? Now it's Dybala. Great tackle, he had to get that right. De Gea heaves it forward. Khedira. Dybala. Matuidi. Dybala. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Alexandro. Now it's Cuadrado. Juan Mata. Lingard. Alexis Sanchez. Going through. Looks to slip it through. Douglas Costa. And it's Dybala. Lobs it in gently. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Valencia with a delicate ball. Lingard tries lifting it over. Alexis Sanchez. He's had a go! Just a fraction high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
And it's Cuadrado. Now it's Dybala. Played out to the right. Matuidi. Cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Alexis Sanchez. Juan Mata. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Dybala. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Pogba plays it forward. Dybala. That intervention was very necessary. De Gea can hoist it clear. Now it's Sanchez. Pogba. Matic. Lindelof. And it's Lingard. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Khedira. And now they can launch a counter. Khedira. Now it's Cuadrado. Timely intervention. Goes for goal! Away from immediate danger. Matic.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the...
Lingard! Bernardeschi. He's got away. Dybala looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
None shall pass, that's the message there. Now it's Cuadrado. Dybala with the ball through. It's one! He scored! They are right back in business.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Cuadrado with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mata tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Matuidi. And it's Dybala. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Smalling boots it to safety. They're going to throw in. Cuadrado. Dybala has been found.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Matuidi. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Pogba encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looks to clip it forward. Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper, has just received an A+ grade. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Smalling. And it's Lingard. Juan Mata. Douglas Costa. And that's it. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had...
Well, any and every game played here is pretty special. The Kop is unique for its atmosphere, an atmosphere enhanced by this splendid new main stand. A warm welcome to you from Anfield. And here we have Manchester against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Looks like a good ball through. Martial. Hits one! That is wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Oh, no wonder he's turned away in disgust. I think I would have too.
It's Martial. Lingard. Tries lifting it over. Martial. And the cup in with a header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
Monreal. Mesut Ozil. It's Aubameyang. Arsenal putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Pogba. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Mesut Ozil. Arsenal yet to have a shot on target. Gorgeous control there. It's come loose. Hector Bellerin. Hit into the middle. And out it comes again. That's been levered clear. Monreal. Cazorla. Monreal looking up to see who wants it. Cazorla produced a good ball to find Monreal, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Martial! And somehow it stayed out. And he's on his way! Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Sanchez. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mesut Ozil. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's got away. And it's hoisted clear. And he just whacks it away. Away from immediate danger. And it's Mkhitaryan. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Lingard. Manchester are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Lacazette. Lacazette. Mkhitaryan. He's left his man. Can he finish? It's there! Arsenal take the lead.
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Arsenal, can he put it away? Fantastic from Aubameyang! And already they're looking to run away with it. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods.
Shapes the shoots. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. How would you review the first half?
Arsenal are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. Start of the second half, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Aubameyang, and the shots. More and more and more and more. They are running riot, and the lead is extended still further. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. He's off going for goal! Valencia plays it forward, just brushed off the ball there. And it's Mkhitaryan. Valencia comes out on top in a really physical duel. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Going through.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get...
It's Lacazette! Oh, taken with style. And they are pulling still further away. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Arsenal totally rampant here. So a warm welcome to you from what is one of the great monuments to the beautiful game. It screams footballing history. This is Anfield. And here we have Manchester against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Xhaka gets into the right position to intercept. Real chance! He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Manchester have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
With a delicate ball. it! Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Hector Bellerin. And it's Lacazette. Great ball and now and a shot! It's anyone's ball. Ozil decides to play it back. That intervention was very necessary. Monreal. Cazorla. And he's there to hoof it away. Sanchez tries lifting it over. Cazorla. And it's Mkhitaryan. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lingard spreads it towards the left. Oh, good interception. And it's Lacazette. Mkhitaryan out to the flank. And help's available out wide. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Juan Mata. Alexis Sanchez. Chip through. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Lacazette. He's being closely tested here. Juan Mata. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. Hoists it high. And that's been levered clear. Aimed long and direct. Lukaku. Lingard. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Tries to... He's gone for it! Goes straight through to the keeper. Mesut Ozil goes looking. And it's Ozil. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Forward it goes. Sanchez with the ball through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. So what now? Granit Xhaka. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now the pass. He'll have it in! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead...
And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Tries a through ball. Aubameyang shoots! It's being played forward. Pogba. Juan Mata. Takes control of it and he's on the move. Monreal plays it forward. Mata. And that has put paid to that.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Cazorla. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. One shell pass, that's the message there. Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Mkhitaryan. Monreal. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And that has been clubbed away. Pogba. And it's Mkhitaryan. Mesut Ozil. Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And it's Aubameyang. This has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's hoisted. Can he score?
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Mesut Ozil could be thinking about a shot here, and he's surging through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's left his man.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Passes it through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's on his way. Can he finish?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Going through. And it's Lukaku. Smalling goes looking. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Mata. It is now or never. Time is against them. It's a brilliant interception. There is the final whistle. Arsenal win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.